Welcome to Paradox Rising Radio Podcast, where the world of dreamscapes and nightmares become your reality.
Welcome to this week's episode, Sight Unseen, on Paradox Rising Radio Podcast.
One month then, that's all they give me. 1 month and my work, my world, will be left with only the memory of images. My art and my work is all I've known for so long now. I'm so afraid, Anne.
We're all reeling here at the museum with what you're faced with, but everybody at the Institute is fully behind you every step of the way. We're all your family here, Sebastian, and we won't let you falter, my friend.
Thank you, Anne. You've been a great friend these last years, and I'm so very grateful to the Institute for being more than generous in making every accommodation in keeping me on, to actually extend my career. But I'm afraid the darkness I'm facing now may just be more than I can bear to continue on at the museum. It's as if the universe is telling me now that nothing should be taken for granted, that my sight is a gift beyond what I could have ever thought before. As if it's all telling me that I must look inward, beyond the senses, to discover my true sight. I just don't know if I can continue to do that here at the museum and face the pain and loss of all the beauty of our art that I once took for granted.
Even if your career as a curator cannot continue, just being here, in the museum, in the presence of all of it, you know as well as I that the art can transcend all the senses and you can feel it radiate within you. Do you remember our first years working together when we would open the museum? Walking through the Hall of Monet, through the rooms of Rembrandt, Van Gogh and Vermeer in the dark. Do you remember what you said to me? You said, the darkness cannot even slow down its transcendence. The art is an entity all itself, and that in its presence it can be felt without even having to be seen. You said this to me. It's something that I'll never forget, and now it's something that I need you to always remember, and never forget yourself, Sebastian.
I think I just need some time, Anne. Some time alone, to reflect and take into my memory the presence and beauty of this art once again.
Take all the time you need, Sebastian. We'll all be right here for you when you're ready to return.
Coming back to the museum, day after day, Sebastian becomes drawn in attempting to create the memory of his favourite works of art within the museum, before the crippling effects and aggressive nature of this disease plunge his world into complete darkness for good. Focusing in on a favourite Monet sitting upon the viewing bench before it, Sebastian directs his gaze intently upon the famed work of the artist's garden at Giverny, as he notices a strange flickering between light and dark on the outskirts of his peripheral, before suddenly nothing but darkness prevails, blocking out all around him and bringing the only light of his ailing vision into a tunnel, directing Sebastian straight into the beauty of the painting.
Not yet! Please! Not yet. I pray to whomever or whatever may be listening in the grand scheme of this beautiful universe. Do not see my soul fade into the darkness alongside these dying eyes. If there truly is more, beyond these mortal senses, then I pray to you, the light inside me can continue on, beyond this darkness. Please.
Suddenly, again, the flickering of light in Sebastian's peripheral lights up the darkness around him and is soon filled with the most vivid colours he's ever seen all around him.
What? What is this?
The colours enveloping him like a warm blanket. Sebastian can feel the beauty of the flowers and grass all around as he gazes upon the hidden cottage in the distance, drawing him further in.
Sebastian? Sebastian, are you okay?
Anne? Anne, is that you?
Yes, I'm here. Where did you go there, Sebastian? I was beginning to get worried. I've been here on the bench with you for a few minutes now, just trying to get through. You looked as if you were in some kind of a trance.
Anne, I don't think I have much time left. I could feel it. I could feel the fading of the light into the darkness taking over. Before I could see once again. Before the colours.
Colours? What do you mean, Sebastian? Whatever it is, Sebastian, or whatever you're facing or will face, remember you don't have to face it alone.
I'm okay, Anne. I appreciate that. But this journey, it's something that I must come first to understand on my own.
Of course. I understand, Sebastian. Maybe we try to start fresh in the morning, just call it a day, and come back again tomorrow. I'll be here again all day. If you need anything, you just let me know.
Of course. Thank you, Anne.
Sebastian heads home, distraught at the disturbances now clouding his vision and his thoughts, leaving him confused as to what just happened. Laying his head down that night, Sebastian begins to feel the familiar flicker upon his vision as the room begins to blur between light and dark once again. Like dying electrical connections with each flicker, Sebastian can feel his world fading away slowly each time. Closing his eyes, Sebastian prays for his dreams to be in all the colours that will soon only be part of a fading memory. As Sebastian continues to pray, darkness fades the pain of his reality into unconsciousness.
Where am I? This. It's so beautiful.
Here, upon the garden, we have come to be here, just as you can be too, Sebastian.
You will never again lack in knowing beauty, for it will be as vivid as you can dream it. But this decision, it comes with a choice, a final choice, that we were all given.
To stay here with us within the beauty of Saint Adresse forever, or continue on to your fated path.
Awakening, Sebastian can feel the flicker again of his dying neurons within his fading sight, as he can sense the path to his fate is drawing nearer. Making his way back to the museum before Anne and the others arrive, Sebastian quickly comes upon it. Standing there directly before it, its beauty, its magnificence. It draws him in again, feeling everything else around him fade away into darkness. Sebastian steps inside.
It's all right.
It's all right,
You
Sebastian.
can come with us now, Sebastian.
Peter, did you happen to hear from Sebastian at all today? With everything he's been going through, he's really been worrying me lately. I've been waiting to see him all day today. I just felt certain that his path would lead him back and that I'd see his face again somewhere within the museum again.
I'm sorry, Anne. No, I haven't seen him all day. We're all concerned about him here, but I think maybe Sebastian, after being here day after day, began to realise and come to terms with the fate of losing his sight. I think maybe he just decided he needed to follow a different path, Anne. His own path. To find his own way.
Closing up that night, Anne and Peter continue on with their usual visual checks of each gallery room as Anne stops in her tracks before it.
Peter, could you tell me if you see that?
See what?
The Monet here. In the garden of Sainte-Adresse. The man sitting upon the chair. The distinct birthmark within the profile of his face. Do you see it?
Yeah, that is strange. I have to say, I never noticed any birthmark on his face in this painting before.
And I've got to say, I've only ever noticed a birthmark that distinct and in that strange shape on one other person before. Just...
What is it, Anne?
It was on... Sebastian.
Thank you for joining Paradox Rising Radio Podcast. Please join us next week for another story to help keep you company in the dark.